it a mile. Fuck it, I'm feeling alive today. I'm on a brand new time. I saw a brand new line. I gotta stand on my sign. Planning on making it mine, yo. Maybe that's right. Maybe that's right. Okay, that's right. I'll take 2 months. Any bad I'm back on the floor. I'm catching the clouds. The view, I need me a cell. Yes. I'm chasing the plan. The stitch right on my hip. The wrist, kinda like piss. The glitch, I'm out the system. The whip, sounding like pistols. Safe, where am I? Where am I wins? I know it's gonna take some time, but mama, I'm getting it done. They're saying your boy's on fire. They're saying he's going on a run. I know it's gonna take some time, but trust me, I'm getting it done. Trust me, I'm getting it.
Hello. Nah, I'm.
And the world in a song, meanwhile in the sing.
I've been trying to get geeked all night. I'm always turning in the ring, put a Sprite. Hold my head if you think it's for life. Can't believe they gave you.
Wait, wow. Everybody know I'm blowing up. Call her fat, but she know how to fucking throw it up.
I'm probably drinking no booze, I'm throwing this fuck. Huh? What you meant you wanted love. Lust. You fell in love, I made you cold.
100,000 is luggage. Alright. I fixed the fucking sound, man. Holy. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Shit was so fried. Oh.
Thanks. rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming.
Thank you. It's not even that it's technical, it's just like, if you've never used OBS, like there might be some stuff that just doesn't make sense.
Thanks.
But basically everything is kind of on its own. Like, unless you specify, you can't control specific audio of things. And when you have like 5 different things giving sound, it makes sense. Like I don't have the option to change the audio of like anything. I just leave it all like on one track essentially. But I have 2 different browser sources. One,
Yeah, and I mean, my cousin is pretty hot.
I don't know why I have 2 different. Oh,
What
okay.
the fuck is that noise? I swear to God, I am going to execute whoever invented this chat box. Gunshot.
So on my anymore? Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Does anyone even give a fuck? Honestly, I don't need to explain it. If no one gives a fuck, I don't really care to explain it. It's fine. I can explain why it might have been hard for me to track down.
You know that song on the screen and low.
Okay. So you know how I have 2 different chat boxes when I'm playing Mario? There's the one that's over the game, and then there's the one that is like on the left side. You know? Like there's one that's in like the black area, and then there's one that's over the game. Those are 2 different browser sources. So I thought it might have been the chat box, but because they're 2 different sources, I forgot to check both of them. So I was making it like, oh, okay. Because there's an option on OBS that's like, shut this down if it's not visible. And so I was on a scene that had nothing on it, and the sound was still going off. So I was like, okay, well, I don't really know where this is coming from. So I tried changing that. You can turn that setting on and off. I turned that on what I thought was every browser source, but I missed that one. And yeah, you know what? That's pretty much it. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's why. Okay. Thank you for listening. What the fuck is this? It's just so Taha. It's just incredibly teehee. That's all you need to know. Oh my god. What a flip. The song is like, I don't know. He's going too hard right now. He's doing too much.
Thanks.
You so T. You so bad. Kaboom. Wait, I'm about to get to the kill screen.
And I mean, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, type shit.
Not bad though. Not bad. Another kill screen in the books.
And I mean,
thank you, Andrew, for the 5. Thank you, Demon, for the 40. Sergeant, thank you for the 10. Electa, thank you for 57. Thank you for 17. Ollie for 55. Okay, I was so mad before I started stream because I was trying to troubleshoot that sound that's been playing, bro. And it kept playing. And you know that? Have you ever seen that video on Twitter of the fucking guy that's like, la 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 la, la 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 la, Elmo's world? And he's like wincing before he says that. Like, I felt like that guy. I was just wincing every fucking time the sound went off. Like, it was just genuinely just hurting my very being.
Thanks.
My very core. Like, it was like the most piercing sound ever. And it's finally done. The
Time
evil,
to smoke the whole pram.
the evil has been slain. Yeah, that's right, Myron. I'm glad I figured it out too. Maybe I'll be consistent at streaming again.
Thanks.
It'd be pretty funny if it went off again, tee-hee. Yeah, man. That'd be so funny.
Thanks.
It'd be funny, right? Because, like, we're both straight.
Where's the well and had a soul? Where's the
Yo, Steezy! Thank you for the 5-pack gifted subs. Much appreciated. Oh my god. Oh my god, those tucks. The good tucks.
Simply is live while I'm at work. This'll be great to help me through the workday.
This guy isn't working.
God damn it.
Hey, this guy's working.
My code. Simply Jewel50.
This guy is working. He's doing a great job. This guy deserves a raise. Genuine. That's how it goes. That's bad with it.
Four days of streams in 20 days, not bad. What? You want me to try Adderall? Yeah, I don't know about modern medicine. I just don't really vibe with it. I'm gonna try and think the sludge away.
Okay, but I don't think it's a good idea to just start taking Adderall. I don't know. Unless it's like you're supposed to be prescribed it. Like maybe. I'm just scared I'd become really dependent on it. And maybe I should get dependent on it. Because I know I'd probably be getting shit done. But I don't know what the aftermath would be. Yeah, dependency.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end stream. I'll be on tomorrow. See you guys then.
Pure fiction.
I'm so back. Any longers? I'll do one more. I was popping 5 ants like candy during COVID lockdowns. Took me 3 months to feel normal again after I sobered up. It's not really that bad, actually. 3 months to get back to normal seems okay. But were you in a dark place while trying
Jackass,
to be...
alright. Guys, I'm ending stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow. This jackass won't go live as live.
Yeah, whatever. Awesomely clicks the end stream button. Now that those annoying chatters are gone, I can finally have my real life-sized with statue of Phil Collins all to myself.
I'm about to Phil Collins, if you know what I mean. Punch drunk, hungover. We could do some Phil Collins. I don't know why, but I love this commercial ass song, bro. Like, I feel like I usually hate music like this, but it's just so uplifting, man. Just such a vibe. She said love don't come easy. Yeah, I feel like I should be shopping in like an Old Navy or something. She said love don't how long it takes. Why not play his actual good stuff with Genesis? Because I like this song. Is that okay? No, we'll just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. How much more must I take? It's the game of give and take. Whoa! Thank you, Steezy, for the 200. I do know someone that snorted Adderall in college. Apparently it's better. Thank you for the 500 bits.
Yes, I really like Vietnamese, but my biggest issue is that you can't snort, which is why I went back to Adderall. Lines, baby. Lines for days.
Snorting is fake? No, apparently it hits way faster. It wears off quicker. Well, yeah. You're paying the price of having a nice buzz with it wearing off faster. There's two sides to every story. I didn't queue this up, but it's fine.
Come stop your crying, it will be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here.
Happy Blonde 10th anniversary. Oh my god, is it the 10th anniversary of Blonde?
So small, you seem so strong.
We have to listen to some Blonde.
Keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause
You'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forever. Sing it, Phil. You'll be in my heart. You are actually toxic. Tiny. And that's okay.
I wish I could just make you turn around and see me cry.
There's so much I need to say to you. So many reasons why. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now.
Well, there's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me.
Stare me
Just
in
the
the eye.
memory of your face.
That made them change. The fingers that made these messages and nails that supported them harder.
But to wait for you
Is all I can do, and that's what I've gotta face. Take a good look at me now, 'cause I'll still be standing here.
and you coming back to me.
Is against all odds, it's the chance I've gotta take. Oh! Devilborn. Did you cry when you reached the 1 million score? Well, I haven't done it for real yet.
Take a look at me now.
Alright, one more Phil Collins, come on. Actual last one. Put a Frank on? Oh, dude. I don't know, man. I might be over Frank. Like, I love Frank. But I just want him to come back. I'll start stream on YouTube once I stop playing, though. The copyrighted music.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. And
I got
I've
Bo.
been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh, Lord. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh, Lord.
Okay, anyway. We were waiting all this moment for all our life. Some Pannen videos have kind of missed, but they're always pretty fun.
Thanks.
I like. Yo, Sixels, thank you for the Prime. Some of them I think aren't meant to be that entertaining though. Especially the ones that aren't commentated.
I missed you, babe, but also jackass for not streaming.
You think I care about you?
Alright, I'm going live on YouTube, Poggers, and
Listen up. Just because you stream 3 times in a week doesn't change the fact that you don't wash your legs, you smelly fuck.
Let me take a sniff. Damn, that boy stank. Wow.
Today,
Let
I'll
me
be
get another
showing
whiff.
every
Damn.
Yoshi.
Damn. All right, just one more. Damn.
Thanks.
Yo, RC, thank you for the 19.
Now on a stone, as brand as sun in a town.
Okay.
Thanks.
Wow,
Meal
look
a
at
man
that
that's
tail.
wearing tides.
Look at that fucking tail. What a Roji, what a Vladdy, what a pie. Alright, we are enjoying another Pannen video. Every Yoshi glitch. Why is my camera... Dude, I am fat. God damn. My camera appears to be... Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Okay. I'll just move it. Do like this. Every Yoshi glitch in Mario 64, shall we?
Today, I'll be showing.
Did you ever find that mysterious alert noise? I'm glad you asked, man. Yes, I figured it out. You want to know what it is? So once I started multi-streaming on YouTube, I was like, I kind of want a way to get both chats on stream. So I asked Lud what he uses, because I think he has both. He said Streamlabs multi-chat. I was like, okay, great. I booted it up. It was working great. This is what it is. You see below the stream, you can see YouTube chatters here. And I started getting this weird alert. Now I should have put 2 and 2 together that it came from the chat box, but I couldn't fathom the idea that a chat box would have sound. But guess what? It did. It comes pre-installed with sound. Every chat message.
Thanks.
Every single chat message was making this noise. You guys all remember it. It's gonna send
Fuck
shivers
YouTube
down my
chatters. They're
spine.
fake, ugly, fat, and stupid.
Whoa.
Who cares about them? Fuck them. Fuck them.
Whoa.
Fuck them.
Chill, man. Look at this. Chat box. Chat notifications. Trigger a sound to notify you when there's new chat activity. Okay. Let's enable it. Save settings. Alright, start chatting, guys. This stream is lit. And it just goes off every 30 seconds. And I was trying to figure out, why does it happen even when I wasn't streaming? That was the part that was not making sense. And it was because there's people that chat in the offline chat. That's a 1 viewer Andy setting. Here, let's change it. Yeah. 5 second threshold. Let's make it max volume. Go crazy, guys. Ah! Okay, I'm turning it off. Anyway, yeah. Chat messages, man. Anyway. Every Yoshi glitch in Mario 64.
Every Yoshi glitch in Super Mario 64.
Is the volume good?
So, let's jump on in.
Ah, nice. That's funny. Oh, he died.
So, this is Yoshi. He's a friendly green dinosaur, and there's only one of him in the whole game here on the castle roof. But
Right.
Yoshi isn't there right from the start. Instead, he only appears on the castle roof once you've collected all 120 stars. So you don't have to beat
Bro,
the final
stop
boss.
using Opera GX. Okay, honestly, the only reason why is because this was too dark. I could have just changed it to a bright version. But when I would hover up here, it was like, cause on my other monitor, sometimes I'm like closing windows or moving them around, and it was just hard for me to see. But yeah, I'd probably go back to Opera GX anyway.
Boss and beat the game.
For the record, the sponsor was over for like weeks, and I was using it. It's fine. I like it. I like some features on it, and honestly, I'll probably go back.
To unlock Yoshi, just get all the stars. Once you do that, you can go outside and enter this cannon. Note that before you have all the stars, there are metal bars blocking this cannon, but now those are gone. So we can use the cannon to launch onto the castle roof, and up there we find 3 1-ups on the ground, a wing cap block, and Yoshi.
Classic.
Then we can go up to Yoshi, talk to him, and he says the following. Mario, is that really you? Note the typo there, it says it instead of is, but anyway. Mario, is that really you?
I didn't
It
know
has
that.
been so long since our last adventure.
Wait, I just realized that you see how there's like a pixel to the, God, there's a pixel there to the right of the webcam, and below the chat box there's a pixel. There's like multiple pixels. Hold on, let me fix this. Saved.
Told me that I might see you if I waited here, but I'd just about given up hope. Is it true? Have you really beaten Bowser and restored the stars to the castle and saved the
This
prince?
guy has paused the video twice to rant about non-video related topics. I mean, that's part of reacting, man. If I just sit here and watch the video and don't say anything, that is stealing content.
Princess, I knew you could do it, but remember, we didn't actually beat the game yet and defeat Bowser.
Okay,
Is it
anyway.
true? They told me that I might see you if I waited here, but I'd just about given up hope. Is it true? Have you really beaten Bowser and restored the stars to the castle and saved the
Jackass.
princess?
Guys, I really do like to browse Opera GX while I eat a
Bro
delicious
dropped 500
factory
bits
meal.
and fucked up the...
Mostly because I know NordVPN is keeping
Son.
me safe the whole time. Bye, all 3-0. I don't have to stream next week.
Also, don't you get dragged out back by the balls and shot in the kidneys for reacting on YouTube, or is that archaic TOS? I don't know. Can I do that on YouTube? This guy on YouTube just said you have 11 days to world record. What does that mean? Squirrel, your best friend? You want to explain? What happens in 11 days? I'm fucked.
Yes, I knew you
I can't PB in 11 days.
could do it, but remember, we didn't actually beat the game yet and defeat Bowser and save Peach. All we did was get all the stars. But anyway, now I have a very special message for you. Thanks for playing Super Mario 64. This is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun.
Right.
We want you to keep on playing, so we have a little something for you. We hope that you like it. Enjoy the Super Mario 64 team. And then Yoshi fills up your lives until you have 100. That's the maximum you can get. So basically, he maxes out your lives so that you can play around more easily without having to worry about getting a game
Yep,
over from
and you
running
get the
out of
weird triple
lives.
jump.
Then after he finishes, he walks away, jumps into the waterfall, and disappears. And he won't reappear unless you reload the save file. But also after you talk to Yoshi, he gives you the special triple jump. See, here's the normal triple jump that you have throughout most of the game.
Yep.
But after you talk to Yoshi, you get the special triple jump, which has sparkles and does a little extra bounce at the end. But also, the normal triple
He said, you have to get the world record by the end of the month or you'll be forced to listen to Dave Matthews and eat pineapple on pizza. No! I hate pineapple on pizza. I don't watch porn, I read the
jump
Bible.
lets you wall kick off of walls, whereas the special triple jump doesn't let you wall kick.
This is why it's so dog shit. It's actually just horrible, but it's good for some single stars. He'll probably go over that.
So in some sense, it's worse than the normal triple jump. Now remember, before you get all 120 stars, the cannon has metal bars on.
You're fine with Dave Matthews? Is Dave Matthews bad? I don't know who. Hold on. Dave Matthews. Oh my god, he's pausing the video again. Dave Matthews. I don't know who the fuck this is, man.
It preventing you from using it. But there are some alternative ways to get onto the castle roof. For example, we can do a triple jump on this hill to the right of the castle to get
classic.
up. If you're really skilled, you can climb up the left side using some jumps and kicks, though this one is much harder to pull off. Look at that. One slip up and I slide all the way down, but I did make it. If you want
Dude, that's gotta be so hard.
style points, we can backwards long jump on this steep slope to go fast enough to get onto the castle roof with a single jump.
Oh, I
We
could
can
do that.
even go near the waterfall and then do some hyperspeed walking to build up speed. As you may remember, this is the same technique that we used to build up speed during Watch for Rolling Rocks. It's pretty precise to maintain it at first, but eventually Mario starts pushing against out of bounds, which makes it stable. Then after some time, we can use that speed to launch into the cannon even though the metal bars are still there. And from there, we can launch as normal onto the roof. But even if you get onto the roof
Is 15k necessary for TTS? Are people that bad? Yes, they're so bad.
prematurely using these tricks, Yoshi won't be there. He's only there after you get all the stars. Interestingly, we can even get up to Yoshi in 0 A presses. To do that, we hyperspeed walk next to the waterfall, same as before. And I won't even have to fast forward this time because we can do it so quick. Then once we have enough speed, we launch over here and start punching to decrease our speed. Now once our speed reaches just the right amount, we can launch up the hill and make it onto the castle roof. So yeah, getting up to Yoshi is in fact doable in 0 A presses. But of course, we still had to press A to unlock him in the first place from getting all the stars. Shout out to Tyler Caney for being the first person to figure out that strat all the way back in 2018. Now I should note, talking to Yoshi is literally the only interaction we can do with him. We can't push him, we can't attack him, we can't jump on top of him. Instead, all we can do is talk. But even talking to him doesn't always go so well because sometimes you might end up punching first instead. So what causes that to happen? Well, to initiate talking to Yoshi or any NPC, Mario has to either be in an idle action like standing still or in the walking action. No other action works. So I can talk to Yoshi while standing still, and I can talk to Yoshi while walking. But Mario does some other actions too, even if all you do is hold forwards and then stop holding forwards. For example, if you hold forwards and then stop holding forwards abruptly, Mario will go into the braking action, then the stop braking action, and only then back to the standing action. And those other actions don't allow you to talk.
God, this game is just a masterpiece, man. The amount of love in the animations, it's just so good.
During them. So look, if I walk up to Yoshi, stop holding forward.
Why did you code it like that? Because we coded it with lots of love.
And then press B, Mario punches since he was in the braking action. Even if I come to a complete stop, pressing B still punches since this time Mario's in the stop braking action. So if you want it to work, you have to wait even longer.
That was a mistake. I think that was an oversight by the coding team. I think you should be able to talk to things while braking, but, you know, it's fine.
Until Mario goes back to standing, and only then can you talk. Similarly, if you come to a more gradual stop, Mario goes into the slowing down action, and that one also doesn't allow you to talk. So if I walk up to Yoshi and come to a gradual stop, pressing B still punches. So yeah, those all feel like they should work, but they don't, which is why talking to NPCs in this game doesn't always go so smoothly. Now when you do talk to Yoshi, it plays the jingle that you did something right. Listen.
Yep.
But interestingly, this jingle doesn't just play once, it's actually programmed to play on every frame that Yoshi turns towards Mario. So often it sounds like this, where it hangs on the first note while Yoshi turns.
Wait, what the fuck?
If we talk to Yoshi from behind, we can get a really long hang.
Okay.
And if we talk to Yoshi from the exact front angle, we can avoid hearing the jingle at all, because Yoshi doesn't spend any frames turning, he's already facing Mario.
What? Whoa!
Now remember, when you talk to Yoshi, he fills up your lives until you have 100, which does take some time. So if we want to make it easier on Yoshi, we can first collect lives over and over until we already have 100. An easy way to do that is to touch the 4 corners of this shallow water, which spawns a 1-up for us to collect. Then we can exit the castle and re-enter it, which causes the 1-up to reappear so we can collect it multiple times.
Back in the day, before, if you didn't have a Game Shark or anything, you would go to Vanish Cap and you would just get lives there because, yeah, I would think Vanish Cap is faster. This seems slower. There's no way. Vanish Cap is definitely faster.
Now when we talk to him, he finishes
You get like 3 lives and then kill yourself.
giving us
But you don't lose a life in Vanish Cap because it doesn't count as dying.
lives instantly because our lives were already maxed out. You know, I actually tested this back when I was a kid because I wanted to see what would happen. Would he have different dialogue?
Thunder God, thank you for the prime.
Apologizing for having nothing to give us? But nope, he still promises us a little something, but then just gives us nothing. But I can also use this to engineer the shortest possible interaction with Yoshi. Watch, I talk to him from exactly the front so he doesn't need to turn towards me. I'm on the Japanese version, which has less dialogue, and I advance each dialogue on the exact first frame. Yoshi finishes giving me lives instantly since I already have 100, and he jumps instantly because he's already in the spot to jump from. So there you go, that's the world record for the shortest possible Yoshi interaction. Look at that, just beautiful. On the other hand, if we want to make Yoshi's life harder, we can kill Mario to decrease our lives down to 0. Now when we talk to him, it takes a while to fill up our lives. But actually, we can do better than that, because on the Japanese version of the game, there's a way to get negative lives. Specifically, we can collect unlimited coins like during a Bowser fight, then once we reach 1,000 coins, it triggers a bug that gives us negative 25 lives. And from there, we can keep dying to lose lives until we have negative 128 lives. That's the minimum you can get, because losing any more would actually overflow the life counter and cause it to wrap around back to positive 100, so we won't do that. So now when we talk to Yoshi, he has to fill up our lives all the way from negative 128 to positive 100.
Holy
That's
fuck.
the biggest range he can cover. By the way, remember how in Yoshi's dialogue he gives a message from the Super Mario 64 team? In that message from the developers, they specifically say, "We want you to keep on playing." Well, for me, Pannen, I feel like I've taken that message way too literally. It's been 30 years and somehow I'm still making the most out of this old game. So I find it funny how even the programmers seem to know that this game had untold potential for fun. But anyway, that's what it looks like for Yoshi to give you 228 lives.
I just love that Pannen's just in his own world, man. Like, he's not even speedrunning. He's completely on his own shit. That's like, just... I know there are people in the community, but I don't think there's that many. Like, it's mostly speedrunners and, like, maybe people casually playing through. Like, the Zero A Press... Maybe the Zero A Press community is bigger than I think. I don't actually know. But I assume that it is a smaller subset. Simple Flips? Simple Flips do Zero A Press? I wonder if now that the 120 task is done, if those taskers are going to start doing Zero A Press stuff.
At once, the biggest finite amount. And I say finite because there's also an infinite version we can do. You see, we can collect 1,000 coins like before, which gives us negative 25 lives.
Yeah.
But now instead of dying, we exit out. That actually doesn't reset our coin count, so at this moment in the hub world, we technically still have 1,000 coins, even though it doesn't show it. And that
What?
means on every frame, our lives are being set to negative 25. So now when we talk to Yoshi, it actually soft locks the game. Like he's trying to fill up our lives to 100, but our lives are being set to negative 25 every frame, which overrides it. So we never make progress towards 100, and so we're just stuck here forever. Separately, note that Yoshi also appears on the castle roof during the ending scene, assuming
God,
you
there
got
he
all
is.
120 stars. Look, you can see him right there on the top left. He actually goes into a special action just for this, where he stays idle in that exact spot. And then later in the sequence, when Mario and Peach are waving goodbye, you can can also see him on the top left. So I feel like they put him there as a hint to the player that you should go up there and check it out. Now here you can see Yoshi's actions in the code. We have actions for standing, walking, talking, etc. Now if we look at the number value assigned to each of these actions, we can see that it goes 0, 1.
AJ, thank you for the 37 months. Did you guys know Mario has a brother named Luigi? Shut up, man. It's not real. Fake.
Damn, Yoshi got the yams. Damn.
All right.
Damn.
Okay.
I need that Yoshi yam. Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. See, it jumps straight from 5 to 10 when we get to the...
Hey, man, I'm sorry I'm late. Can you restart the video? Yeah, I got you, brother.
Today, I'll be showing every Yoshi glitch in Super Mario 64, and so, let's jump on in. Assigned to each of these actions, we can see that it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. See, it jumps straight from 5 to 10 when we get to the credits action. So to me, that feels like there used to be some other actions in here for values 6, 7, 8, and 9, and they got removed later in development. Who knows what those actions would have been? Maybe they planned for you to be able to ride on top of Yoshi. I mean, he does look very rideable the way he's slouched forward.
Yes, he does.
Especially compared to future versions of his model where he's more upright. Also in the game's code, there's an unused graphic for a Yoshi egg. It doesn't have any behavior, so I guess we'll never know what it was intended to be used for. But
yeah, so we didn't have time, as is per usual. You have to make release dates. You have to follow schedules. So yes, there was plans to have Yoshi. There was plans to have Luigi, but we weren't able to get there, unfortunately, but I think the game still came out pretty good.
It is in there. Now, something else I find notable, you can hear Yoshi's footsteps from anywhere outside, even all the way over here. Listen.
With your ass out at a 45-degree angle, winking with your tongue out and your feet and your arches exposed, you can actually unlock Freak Yoshi, which will let you go absolutely wild.
Damn, shit, fuck, damn. Yes, I would. Twaga.
I wouldn't. But Birdo.
Now other objects make sound too, like a Bob-omb Buddy's footsteps, but in this case, if you go far away, the sound stops. That's because Bob-omb Buddies become inactive when Mario goes far away, and object sounds are only programmed to play when the object is active. But Yoshi is active no matter where you are outside. He doesn't disappear when you're far away from him. So that's why the sound of Yoshi's footsteps can be heard from anywhere.
Damn.
Now let's talk about how Yoshi moves around. You see, there are 4 different spots on the ground that Yoshi will target. In order, we'll call them spots A, B, C, and D. So he randomly picks one, walks to it, stops for a bit, then picks another, and the whole process repeats forever.
Okay.
Now when Yoshi's walking towards a spot, he stops moving once he's within 200 units of it. So he doesn't end up exactly at his target spot, just roughly at it, as shown by the blue circles. And I'll also highlight which spot he's currently targeting. So right now he's targeting spot C, so he walks to that blue circle and stops. Then after some waiting, he randomly chooses spot D next and walks over to that blue circle. So yeah, I think you get the idea. So if we map out Yoshi's pathing over time, it looks like this. Lots of lines going from spot to spot. So it makes kind of an interesting pattern. And note that after you talk to Yoshi, he walks specifically to spot B and then does his jump into the waterfall. So if you happen to talk to Yoshi when he's already at spot B, he'll jump away instantly without having to walk to it. Now the code that Yoshi uses to choose his new spot is kind of interesting. It calculates the new spot by doing a random float times 3.99 and then truncating it to get the index of the new spot. But instead of multiplying by 3.99, they should have just multiplied by 4. Let me explain.
I was always wondering this. Wow. Guys, I know you're keck listening, but we're all truly, really listening, okay? That's the beauty of Pannen videos. It's just like random bullshit that's kind of like, huh.
So consider a number line. When they call the function to generate a random float, it produces a number between 0 and 1. So on our number line, it would be a value in this range, where 0 is inclusive and 1 is exclusive. Now they should have just multiplied it by 4. Then the range would go from 0 to 4, where once again, the 0 is inclusive and the 4 is exclusive. Then if we truncate the numbers, we end up with 4 equally likely outcomes,
Yes.
corresponding to the spots A, B, C, and D.
Yes,
But
I know about
remember, they didn't
truncating.
multiply by 4 because they were worried about the possibility of the number ending up exactly
Programmer
at 4.
things.
Because then if we truncate, we end up with one possibility at 4, which isn't a valid index for the spots. That's what they were worried about. But like I said, the end of the range is exclusive, so that wouldn't have happened. But whoever wrote this code wanted to be extra sure it wouldn't happen, so they only multiplied by 3.99. What that does is remove this little tip of the range. So in practice, when we truncate, it ends up like this. Spot D ends up with a slightly smaller chance than the others. And so, if we look at the percentage chance that Yoshi goes to each point, we see that spot D has just a slightly smaller chance of being picked than the others. I find that so silly. Now there's something else interesting about the code that chooses Yoshi's
find
new
that
spot.
so
If
silly.
the code ends up picking the spot that Yoshi's already at, then it just does an early return, meaning no more Yoshi code happens that frame. Like you'd think they'd resolve the new spot right away on this frame, but no, they defer the future frames to try again to select a new spot. Let me illustrate this. Let's say Yoshi's at spot C. If the code were programmed ideally, then Yoshi would choose one of the other 3 spots, each with a chance of 1/3. That's easily doable with some smart code, but that's not what Yoshi does. Instead, he picks one of the 4 spots, each with a chance of 1/4. So that means there's a 1/4 chance that Yoshi picks the spot he's already at and then does nothing that frame. And then on the next frame, there's a 1/4 chance that it happens again. So that means it's theoretically possible that Yoshi just keeps choosing the spot he's already at and never moves. So let's see this in the game. Here I'm showing Yoshi's action above his head. So we have green for walking, pink for waiting, and deep red for the special early return waiting. So right there you saw the red text for a split second because Yoshi did the early return waiting for 1 frame. And right here it happens for multiple frames in a row. But most of the time Yoshi doesn't do any frames of special waiting because he chooses a spot that's not the one he's at. For example, on this next one he goes straight from waiting to walking with no flickering of red text during the transition. Now remember, I said no Yoshi code happens during the special waiting because it just returns early, and that includes the code for handling the dialogue. And so, if you happen to talk to Yoshi while he's doing the special waiting, you'll end up having to wait a few extra frames until Yoshi turns to talk to you. See, I press B to talk right now, but then I have to wait a few extra frames because Yoshi keeps picking the spot he's already at. But once he chooses a different spot, then he's done with the special waiting, and only then does he turn to talk to me.
I knew it!
And so amazingly, that means there's a theoretical soft lock that could happen. If Yoshi just kept picking the same spot forever, then Mario would have to wait there forever. Of course, you'd need so much good RNG for that to happen. So much that the RNG value wraps around and goes into a repeating loop. Someone go make it happen. That's the newest open challenge in Super Mario 64. Soft lock on Yoshi just by regularly talking to him. Now Yoshi's pathing does have a few anomalies.
surely it could be done.
For example, sometimes Yoshi walks close enough to this wall and so he gets a little push from it. Here's what that looks like with the wall hitboxes shown. The wall hitboxes push him out when he goes into them. But you may notice that Yoshi's actually able to go slightly inside of that first wall hitbox before it pushes him out. That's due to a very obscure quirk of the SM64 engine. You see, every course is actually subdivided into cells, and you can only interact with the triangle hitboxes that are in your current cell. So in this case, the wall triangle is in the left cell, but Yoshi is in the right cell. So he doesn't interact with the wall hitbox until he moves far enough left to be in the same cell as the wall triangle. And here's an example of him skipping over that first wall hitbox and getting an extra big push from the second wall. Separately, sometimes Yoshi will walk along the wall, which causes him to walk at double speed. Of course, that's not unique to Yoshi, as many objects walk faster along walls, like bob-ombs and coins too. Look, I'm about to get the coin, but then it touches the wall and speeds away. But let me explain why this happens.
I actually don't know why that happened, so I'm excited for this explanation.
So let's pause it and zoom in. So on every frame...
Wait, my guess, it's going in the cell, but because the wall is facing towards where you're going, instead of getting pushed back, you're getting pushed forward. That's...
Yoshi does a wall check and then does his regular movement. But oddly enough, the wall check applies to where Yoshi's about to move to instead of his current position. So let's watch this play out. So first, Yoshi checks for walls in front of him where he's about to move to, but there's no walls there, so nothing comes of that. Then second, he does his regular movement, so he moves forwards at his normal speed. Then this continues. He checks for a wall, there's no wall, then he moves, checks for a wall, there's no wall, then he moves. But then on this frame,
There is going to be a test on this at the end of the stream. If you guys don't get at least 90% correct, you are getting banned.
checks for a wall, there is a wall there, so he gets pushed out of it, and then he does his regular movement, which moves him forwards. So he essentially moved forwards twice that frame, both from the wall check and his regular movement. And that just keeps happening. So on these frames, both the white arrows and yellow arrows are contributing to his forward movement, which makes him walk at double speed. Whereas before, it was only the yellow arrows, so it was normal speed. Now there's one other...
Sorry, there's a guy in YouTube chat that said, I will be Diddying simply crazy style honest. Some guy just said white people are crazy. What is happening in YouTube chat? Okay, I'm gonna hide the Diddy guy. Okay, you're getting hidden. Alright.
Another big anomaly in Yoshi's movement. Sometimes he walks so close to the steep part of the roof that he goes onto it for a second. Now by itself, that doesn't seem like too much, he just tilts a bit sideways. But here's the thing, that little moment on the steep part alters his pathing by just enough to make him miss his next intended spot.
Wait, what
so
the
he
fuck?
ends up walking beyond the spot and ultimately walks off of the castle roof. Now the programmers must have anticipated that this might happen because they programmed it so that if Yoshi goes too low down, he unloads and respawns back in his normal spot. So if you weren't watching him right at that moment, you wouldn't even know that anything happened. Also, if you're near his respawning spot when he falls off, he won't respawn yet. It specifically waits until you're far enough away before respawning him. Of course, that's not too surprising because Yoshi uses the same respawning logic that Bob-ombs and Cork boxes use, and those also require you to be far away before they'll respawn. But you may be asking, why would going onto the steep part mess up his pathing? Well, you see, Yoshi has a facing angle, which I'll make yellow, and he has a target angle, which I'll make green. For convenience, I'll also add a green line showing what the target angle would look like if it were extended forwards.
Okay,
so Yoshi walks to his intended spot and then stops. Then once he's ready to start walking again, he calculates the angle to his next intended spot and sets his target angle equal to that. Now at this moment, the target angle is aimed right at the center of the intended spot. But that doesn't last for long because the target angle is only set right when the new spot is calculated.
What angle is Yoshi's pussy at? Okay, first of all, it's a cloaca, and second of all, inappropriate.
And then doesn't update as Yoshi moves. So look what happens as Yoshi turns. By the time he turns around to face the target angle, he's no longer aimed right towards the center of the intended spot. Instead, he's aimed towards the side of the spot, which most of the time is still good enough to reach the blue circle and come to a stop. And I say most of...
This feels pretty, like, I don't know. It's pretty amateur programming, but it was the 90s. We would do better now.
The time, because as we saw, it does fail when Yoshi walks onto the steep part of the roof. And that's because when Yoshi goes onto the steep part, his movement logic tries to make him face downhill. This tendency to move downhill is more apparent in other objects that use the same code. For example, if we throw a cork box onto a steep hill, its movement direction tends towards going straight downhill. Bob-ombs also use the same code. So a bob-omb on a steep hill will also tend to walk downhill, which competes with its urge to walk towards its home. Now, here's what Yoshi would do on a steep hill if we remove his logic to turn towards his target angle every frame. Once he goes onto the steep part, he ends up walking straight downhill. So in practice, when Yoshi walks onto the steep part, the urge to go downhill interferes with his turning towards his target angle. Specifically, it slows down his turning just enough to make him miss the blue circle around his intended spot. In fact, let me show this in more detail. So on this frame, Yoshi turns his target angle back towards the faraway spot. Then on each frame, he moves forwards and then turns a little towards his target angle. You see? Move then turn, move then turn. And he does that repeatedly repeatedly until he goes onto the steep part, because then there's an extra step each frame. Now he turns downhill, then he moves, then he turns towards his target angle, and that just keeps repeating. So I'm highlighting each turn downhill in red and each turn towards his target angle in green. And so you—
I always wonder how he does. I hit, guys, I'm still here. Hello. Hi. Yes, I'm jerking off right now. I turned off the camera so that I could start jorking it. I am jorking it. Right now to Yoshi. Damn. I always wonder how he, like, if he's manually, I always wonder if he's manually making these edits, like with like an editing software, or if he's like building programs that are just making the graphics for him.
You can see that each red turn takes—
because like this looks so good.
away from the following green turn. So he ends up turning a lot slower than normal, and that ultimately causes him to miss the blue—
He has a video of that? I don't know why I believed you.
circle around his intended spot. Look at that, he's trying so hard to turn towards his target angle, but each red turn is sabotaging his progress. Now eventually, he does reach the target angle, but by then his path forward no longer intersects with the—
Okay guys, I'm going to do a challenge stream sitting by Yoshi until he walks off the edge himself challenge. This could be year-long stream. I don't know how long it would take before it would happen, but might be hype.
blue circle. Now I wanted to find out how long it takes for Yoshi to fall off the roof naturally. So I ran thousands of simulations, and I found that the median time it takes is 40 minutes. So half
Really?
the time it's shorter than 40 minutes, and half the time it's longer, potentially going up to multiple hours.
Wait,
Now
that's
here
not
you can
that
see
bad.
the shortest pathing that does it, which only takes 30 seconds. Yoshi goes from A to B,
Hey, you got much bigger. It's been a minute since I've been here. Yeah, we put on a few pounds.
then B to D, then D to A, then A to B, and then finally B to A. So yeah, every successful
hundred.
sequence that does it always ends with A, B, A. That's the only way for it to happen. Now, if you're trying to get it to happen on console, you'll just be waiting there a while. I mean, sure, you can make dust to affect RNG and influence Yoshi's pathing, but you can't revert backwards to try again if he goes the wrong way. You're stuck with whatever he does, so you just have to hope he does the right sequence. But on emulator, we can keep reverting to try again until Yoshi goes the exact way we want. And I found that if we just keep making Yoshi alternate back and forth between spots A and B, he tends to walk onto the steep part eventually. Now we can actually talk to Yoshi right when he falls off the
Whoa!
roof, meaning we talk to him while he's in the air. Then once he finishes filling up our lives, he falls down and gets stuck down there. Like he's trying to walk towards the spot where he jumps from, but he'll never reach it from down there, so it's a soft lock. He's just trapped there in the corner.
Damn!
Similarly, we can talk to Yoshi right when he walks onto the steep part of the roof. So after we finish talking to him, the steep part messes up his pathing as he turns towards the spot to jump from. So he misses spot B and instead continues walking. Eventually, he reaches the end of the roof and falls off. In this case, he falls into the water and then gets trapped in the corner. And you can even see that he makes bubbles in the water. Here I talk to him again on the steep part, but slightly differently. This time, after we let him go, he falls off in a slightly different way. Specifically, he skips over the water area that he fell into before
Why is he
and instead
bouncing?
ends up in the drained moat. So you can see that he's pushing up against the walls in the moat, and eventually he gets stuck in the corner. And here's another where I talk to him while he's on the other steep part of the roof. This time, after we let him go, he ends up going a completely different direction than before. He walks through this intangible part of the roof and then falls off into the waterfall. You know, normally in his behavior, he jumps into the waterfall and then just disappears. So this must be like a dream come true for him. He finally gets to experience the waterfall firsthand. But like usual, he still gets stuck in a corner. We can also achieve the same thing a different way, not by using the steep part of the roof, but by using the wall hitbox. Because this time, Yoshi walks into the wall hitbox and gets pushed sideways during his U-turn, causing him to just barely miss the spot to jump from. So
Okay, you got to admit this payoff is insane. Like, yeah, there was a moment there where He's kind of losing me. We're kind of kept listening. We're like, all right, buddy, like, what the fuck? But now, the payoff is insane. This is incredible.
Continues along, walks down the roof, and this time he actually bumps up against out of bounds over and over, causing him to do some funny movement. So after a lot of that, he ends up walking off the roof, going into the waterfall again. But it is a little different this time, because instead of getting stuck in the corner, he ends up getting stuck right there.
This means there must be millions of potential ways that he falls into the waterfall.
Wherever that is. There's also a theoretical soft lock if you talk to Yoshi on the frame that he unloads from walking off the roof. It's not possible in the vanilla game because Yoshi's too low down to talk to right when he disappears. But here I've hacked in a block to stand on so I can show you what would happen. Mario enters the dialogue action, but Yoshi's not there, so it would be yet another soft lock. And finally, it's also possible to talk to Yoshi while Mario's in the air. Look, I'm just standing here in midair while Yoshi gives me lives. And we also get a funky camera angle, because when Mario's in a grounded action, the camera stays near the floor under him. And in this case, we're standing in the air, so the camera has to stay way far down at the ground below us. Now Yoshi finished, so he goes to his spot, jumps and disappears. And then when we get control of Mario back, he just falls down to the ground.
Okay.
And so there you have it. That's every Yoshi glitch in the game. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. And now for this video's member event. In case you don't know, at the end of all my regular videos, all the members of my channel participate in a member event. Me too, Lugma Lord, Asucho, HK Jack.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm in there somewhere. Alright, GG's. Thank you, Pannen. That was truly incredible. Truly incredible. Do the Yoshi suicide challenge and see how long it takes for him to walk off. Well, he says it's 40 minutes average, but that's with resetting with an emulator, so. Who done chat Duck Saint? I'm gonna play the voice game. You guys may have seen this game going around. It is a game where you dub over clips. Okay, here comes the Gibster crash out. Classic. Hashtag ad? No. Not an ad. Too many requests. Oh, never mind. Okay. Da 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 da. Bum bum. Ba-dum. Na dum. Okay. I am opening. Let's give it a try. I don't know how long I'll do this for, but looked fun. Saw some people doing it. Saw Liam doing it. Give my voice acting abilities a try. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Can you voice over Brokeback Mountain, please? Yeah. Why did they like take the Wii art? Okay, hold on. This music's kind of banging. Oh, hello. I'll just move myself over here. Okay. Hello there. Welcome to the Choicer Voicer. I'm happy to see you here. My name is Shay, and I'm this show's default host. Hope you'll be able to swap me out with your own judges, too. It looks like this might be your first time. Continue to game. Yeah, I think I get it. This is not a hentai game. It's a little loud. Okay. Borderless full screen? Okay. La. Ah. Blah. Blah. Okay, sounds good to me. Group. Standard game show. Step into the game show. You try on a voice school, play for you and personally the audio as well as you can, the better your performance. Which one should I do? Dub mode? Wait, I have to add stuff? We need to send you clips. Oh. You gotta add the songs? Okay, hold on. Okay. Packs. Alright, hold on. Okay, we got some options. Oh. What the? Obsession, Death Note. Oh, wow. Okay.
I need
What the
that
fuck
thing.
is this?
I don't care what it is. What
Oliver
it's
Tree
called.
died in Brazil.
I need it now.
Remember, they have 43 months. Crazy clip. Okay, we gotta do the chicken jockey, surely.
You're that shirtless kitten, I love ya! What's going on, Steve? It's some kind of sadistic vindicator fight.
Okay. Okay, so how do I... Hold on. View pack. Download pack. Okay. Do the Backrooms Architect? Okay. Backrooms. Let's see. This one?
I hurt people. I want to. It's just the way I'm wild.
I am a fucking architect.
Okay, it's YouTube boop. That one is fried, bro. Why does this one not even have audio? I thought it was built into the game. I'm still down to do it, but I just... Should we do them one at a time and then move it over, or just like get a bunch and then do them? Ooh, we gotta do this one. Want to know how I got these scars? Classic. I'm downloading. Just get a bunch, okay. Okay. Say my name. Okay. Breaking Bad with it. I expect some passion from your acting. There will be a lot of passion, man. Yes. Should do the Whiplash one. SpongeBob? Yeah, I'll get the Dirty Dan one. Okay. Let's see. They gotta make this like, if this was integrated, is there an integrated version? I feel like that would be such a slam dunk. Like you just open it in the game and then click download and then kaboom. What else we got? I feel like SpongeBob is really hard. Oh, I could do Doodle Bob. I could definitely do Doodle Bob. Okay, I got a few here. Let me put them in. Do 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 do. Start here. Damn, these are kind of big. Okay, but the game crashed. Bah. Apparently it's stable, but it already crashed. Yeah, I'll mute myself when I do it. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Dub mode packs or specialized type of voice pack they're used for dub mode. And folder. Do I have to extract all these? I hope not. Let's see if this works.
Don't mind me. Just gonna use your bathroom real quick.
You don't have to extract? Hold on, I gotta mute the game so I can hear this. Thank you, Captain, for the 500.
Sorry, still a little gassy. Explosive diarrhea. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I think I do have to extract these. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this works. Wait. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Estimated playtime, 8 minutes? There ain't no way.
Who the hell are you?
Can I watch it in full?
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, I did react to the new Pannen. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm muting, I'm locking in. Is 41 clips a lot? You think it'll take too long? Yes. Okay, I'm locking in. Here we go. Just do first take on all of them? Okay, here we go.
Who the hell are you? 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 What the hell's this? We had an agreement, right? We got our deal, so where's the tank, Mike? What the hell's this? We had an agreement, right? We got our deal, so where's the tank, Mike? What the hell's this? What the hell's this? We had an agreement, right? We got our deal, so where's the tank, Mike? Why don't you just cut to what it is you want or what you think is going to happen here, all right? Because we're going to get what we came for.
Okay, this one's gonna. I can already tell this one's gonna take too long. I'm gonna do a shorter. 8 minutes is way too long. Hold on. Yeah, we might work it out. We might work it out. Okay. Put your mic close for these. Hello. Hello. Okay. I want to do a Doodle Bob one. If it's just regular people, I feel like you're just kind of talking. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Doodle Bob. Extract. Doing it. Okay. Doodle Bob. Oh, you can filter characters. You will not get accurate voiceovers because the noise floor is high because of you having a room mic gain. Well, I'll turn the mic down a little bit. Like this. Okay.
Wait. Wait.
81? The fuck? Yeah, I'll try it. They might be one-liners. The other one was just hard because it was like they were like paragraphs. I'll give it a go. Okay.
Wait. I've got another idea. I've got another idea. I've got another idea. I've got another idea. This'll be the ultimate prank. This'll be the ultimate prank. I'll draw me, and when Squidward answers the door, it won't be me. I'll draw me, and when Squidward answers the door, it won't be me.
Fucking stop saying muted. You can't hear me.
Aw, look at him. Ain't he a doll? Aw, look at him. Ain't he a doll? All he needs is a tie. All he needs is a tie. Ready for action! Ready for action! Ah! He's knocking on the door. He's knocking on the door. Squidward's answering the door, and Squidward's answering the door, and Dodo Boy, stop! Dodo Boy, stop! What have I done? We've got to find him. What have I done? We've got to find him. Where could he possibly be? Where could he possibly be? Where could he possibly be? Come on, let's go! Come on, let's go! Come on, Patrick, I'm right behind you. Come on, Patrick, I'm right behind you. Come on, Patrick, I'm right behind you. Baby steps. Baby steps. Almost there. Almost there. Come on, Patrick, give me a boost up. Come on, Patrick, give me a boost up. No way. No way. I created this monster, and I've got to stop him. I created this monster, and I've got to stop him. See what I mean, Patrick? See what I mean, Patrick? You okay, Patrick? You okay, Patrick? There he is. There he is. He's putting down the pencil. This is our chance. He's putting down the pencil. This is our chance. On the count of 3, we'll jump out and surprise him.
You're clipping them, then playing them back? Wait, what? No, I'm not. I don't think I am. Dude, I don't know why it's so long, but I'm already in this bitch. We're almost halfway.
On the count of 3, we'll jump out and surprise him. On the count of 3, we'll jump out and surprise him. Patrick! Patrick! Do something! Patrick! Patrick! Do something! Hold it right there, Doodle. Hold it right there, Doodle. I brought you into this world, and and now I'm gonna take you out. Any last words? I brought you into this world, and now I'm gonna take you out. Any last words? I'm sorry, what was that? I'm sorry, what was that? Hold still, Doodle. This is for your own good. Hold still, Doodle. This is for your own good. Take that, and this, and this, and that, and this, that. Take that, and this, and this, and that, and this, I am SpongeBob, destroyer of evil! I am SpongeBob, destroyer of evil! Well, that takes care of that, eh, Patrick? Well, that takes care of that, eh, Patrick?
He's going to the door. He's going to the door. He's beating up Squidward. He's beating up Squidward. He's got the pencil. He's got the pencil. Maybe he's in that poorly drawn pineapple. Maybe he's in that poorly drawn pineapple. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. What just happened? What just happened? Can't we just stay down here where it's safe? Can't we just stay down here where it's safe? Where's the leak, ma'am? Where's the leak, ma'am? Where's the leak, ma'am? Yuck! Yuck! Finland! Finland! He's hideous. He's hideous. He makes me sick just looking at him. He makes me sick just looking at him. Those big bulgy eyes, that square body, those 2 buck teeth, and that stupid tie. Those big bulgy eyes, that square body, those 2 buck teeth, and that stupid tie. Oh, but it looks good on you, SpongeBob. Oh, but it looks good on you, SpongeBob. Oh boy, a surprise party! Is it his birthday? Oh boy, a surprise party! Is it his birthday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Here's your present! Here's your present! You're welcome. You're welcome. Take it easy, it's just a drawing. Take it easy, it's just a drawing. Take it easy, it's just a drawing. Done and done. Done and done.
Quack! 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 Ôi ôi mình ý ôi ya yo à ya ôi ôi mình ý ôi ya yo à ôi ôi mình ý ôi ya yo à nhiều hơi mình ơi nhiều ơi mình ơi đi on ngồi nhiều hơi mình ơi nhiều ơi mình ơi đi on ngồi nhiều hơi mình ơi nhiều ơi mình ơi đi on ngồi nhiều flying nhiều flying nhiều flying nhiều flying yeah 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 nhiều hơi mình ơi nhiều ai nhá
He makes me sick just looking at him. Those big...
There he is.
He's hideous. He makes me sick just...
There he is.
He's hideous. He makes me sick just looking at him. Those big... He's beating up Squidward! He's beating up Squidward!
Doodle boy! Doodle boy!
Okay. All right. I'm just realizing that this thing might be using a different mic than this mic, which would really suck, but because I'm just looking at the waveforms and they weren't really changing much when I was like, because it might have been using my camera mic. So here we fucking go, man. 43%. Okay. There's clearly a delay, but all right. Ready? Here we go. 81 clips later. Wait, I've got another idea. This'll be the ultimate prank. I'll draw me, and when Squidward opens the door, it won't be me. That's kind of good. Oh, look at him. Ain't he a doll? All he needs is a tie. Ready for action! He's going through the door. He's knocking on the door. And Squidward's answering the door. And he's beating up Squidward. Stop! Oh! He's got the pencil. What have I done? We've got to find him. Where could he possibly be?
Maybe he's in that poorly drawn pineapple.
Come on, let's go.
I'm not going in there.
Come on, Patrick. I'm right behind you. Baby steps. Almost there.
What just happened?
Come on, Patrick, give me a boost up.
Can't we just stay down here where it's safe?
No way. I've created this monster, and I'm gonna stop it.
So bad.
See what I mean, Patrick?
Where's the leak, ma'am?
You okay, Patrick?
Finland!
Oh. There he is.
He makes me sick just looking at him. Those big bulgy eyes, that square body, those 2-buck teeth, and that stupid tie.
Oh, but it looks good on you, SpongeBob. He's putting down the pencil. This is our chance. On the count of 3, we'll jump out and surprise. Oh boy, a surprise party. Is it his birthday? Patrick! Patrick! Do something! Happy birthday! Here's your present. You're welcome. Yeah! Hold it right there, Doodle. I brought you into this world, and now I'm going to take you out. Any last word? I'm sorry, what was that? Hold still, Doodle. This is for your own good. Take that. And this. The SpongeBob is so mad. And this, that, this, that, this, and that, and this, and that, and that, and this, and this, and that, and that. I am SpongeBob, destroyer of evil.
Take it easy, it's just a drawing.
Well, that takes care of that, eh, Pat?
Done and done.
Okay. The Finland was insane. Can I just hear that part again? That was so good. Oh, fuck. Hey, the payoff, though. The payoff. Yeah, no, that is not the right mic. Save dub. Okay. Let me just fix the mic really quick. Finland! Okay, hold on. I'm changing the settings really quick. Oh yeah, I'll do the no, this is Patrick one. Are they the English VA? Oh yeah, I am. How do I change? Oh, audio input device. Okay, this is what it was before. Okay, this is what it was before. And now this is the other. And now this is what it is. And now this is what it is. Oh my fucking god. Dude. Fuck, man. It had all that reverb and shit. It was so ass. Okay, I'm listening to this clip. Okay, Patrick. Finland. Dude, because of the reverb of the mic, it actually worked. It actually sounds just like it. You okay, Patrick? Finland. Oh, fuck. The whole scene worked because, yeah, I'm in a hole, but I think this mic will be better for other stuff. Okay, where's the no, this is Patrick one? Can someone link, where's the, what's that link again? Choicer packs? The voicer packs. Okay. Is this the Krusty Krab? Here we go. Okay. I'll do this one and then I'll try a different one. Okay. Actually, should I do all the voices? Because there's a phone voice in here. How am I supposed to do the phone voice? Yeah, this one will be chill. Should I just do them all? Alright.
All you have to do is answer the phone.
Okay, I'll be back. Also, I don't know how the fuck this guy does SpongeBob, bro. I don't know. I can't do that voice at all. It's so hard. Turn your gain up and down. Yeah, true. I could do that a little bit. Okay. He has a unique throat.
All you have to do is answer the phone. All you have to do is answer the phone. All you have to do is answer the phone. Patrick, that's the name of the restaurant. Patrick, that's the name of the restaurant. Patrick, that's the name of the restaurant.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. No, this is Patrick. 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 Oh, I'm not a Krusty Krab. No, this is Patrick. Oh, I'm not a Krusty Krab. Huh? Fish paste. Huh? Fish paste.
Is this the Krusty Krab? Is this the Krusty Krab? Is this the Krusty Krab?
Is this the Krusty Krab? Is this the Krusty Krab?
Is this the Krusty Krab? Is this the Krusty Krab? Is this the Krusty Krab?
Okay. Here goes nothing.
All you have to do is...
19%!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sorry.
All you have to do is answer the phone.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick. I'm not a Krusty Krab.
Patrick, that's the name of the restaurant.
Oh my god.
Fish paste.
Shitty Mike made it better, not gonna lie. I mean, I just fucked that up. Alright. We're moving on. Doorbell Chud. Is this what I think it is?
Can you leave my house, please?
You open the door, please.
I'm not doing this, dude. Holy ain't. SpongeBob's voice is fucking impossible, bro. Do it? Alright, fine. Do bat talk? Is it on here? Okay. I'm just gonna do them one at a time. I think it's more fun doing it that way. They're pretty easy to put in one at a time. There's no good way to like mass put them in. Alright, I'll switch back to the fucking webcam mic. Ball right. Ball right. It's so fucking airy. Okay. Sorry. One sec.
Can you leave my house, please? Can you leave my house, please?
Okay.
Can you leave my house, please? 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 You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house? You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house? You have nothing to do with You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
Okay, chat, next one I'm doing is gonna be...
I don't know who you are, you don't belong in this neighborhood. I don't know who you are, you don't belong in this neighborhood. I don't know who you are, you don't belong in this neighborhood.
Yeah, that.
Wait, I'm not. The mic is. I don't think I saved the mic. I don't think I can switch between the mics. By the way, like it's either. I think you can only have one. Okay. You can switch. Yeah, matching.
Can you leave my house, please?
Matching the waveform is hard because, okay, watch. I'll do it with mic on. There's just like a built-in delay.
Can you leave my house, please?
Can you leave my house, please? Like, can you leave my house, please? Like, I'm matching it, but on here, it's like there's a clear delay. Not that it's a big deal, but yeah, there's just a delay, so it's just in there. And you might hear it on stream. There's a delay on stream too, but I promise that I am saying it on time. But yeah, it's not really a big deal. Whatever.
Can you leave my house, please? You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house? You have nothing to do with my house. You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house? I don't know who you are. You don't belong in this neighborhood. I don't know who you are. You don't belong in this neighborhood. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, I live there. I don't know you. Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
You open the door, please. You open the door, please. You know what my name is? You know what my name is? This is my neighborhood, though. This is my neighborhood, though. This is my neighborhood, though. My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door. Now, or I will fucking end you. Now. Now, or I will fucking end you. Now, or I will fucking end you. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
Okay, the ending was pretty hard, but hey, look at that, 54%, pretty good, my best rating yet. Okay, here we go. Can you leave my house, please? Oh my God, it's so loud.
Can you open the door, please? Oh my God. You have nothing to do with my house.
I can't use my house. This mic is ass.
You know what my name is? I don't know who you are. You don't belong in this neighborhood. That's for sure. This is my neighborhood, though. Yeah, I live there.
It just sounds like I'm talking to myself.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door. Now, or I will fucking end you. Do you understand me?
This clip is so insane.
No! Do you understand me? No! I'll fucking kill you! Open the door!
I kind of lost it at the end there, but I mean, decent. The screaming was good. My fucking throat, dude. Holy fuck. All right, I'll do a couple more, and then I think I want to play some Mario. Holy fuck, there's a Dracula flow? How does this work? Oh my god, yes. Yes. I'm switching the mic back. We'll try the other mic. See how it goes. I'll make it louder. Why is Dracula flow taking forever? Uh-oh. Did I get hacked?
Thanks.
Fasola, thank you, Prime.
Thanks.
Isn't he gonna say a no-no word? No, he doesn't say any no-no words. Wait, this isn't working though. Hold on. Dracula flow. Okay. Holy fuck, I have so many windows open. 1 second. Dude, I'm gonna be thinking about that Finland for so long. Also, what's going on, Jack? Is it possible to put YouTube videos in there? I'm pretty sure you can put anything in there. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. That screaming hurt my fucking voice.
We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks.
I mean, yeah, I do. I guess I do this pretty much on stream, but we'll send it.
We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks. We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks. Ha ha.
It seems today that all you see is simply and his boobies and cuck on stream.
Type shit. Sandy, thank you for the 500. Fasola, thank you for the Prime. Butter Daddy, thank you for the Prime. And Scuttle for the 28 months. Okay.
Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. We smoking runts. We smoking runts. Shorty got a BBL, took that shit out because she couldn't run. Shorty got a BBL, took that shit out because she couldn't run. I had to do it to them snipe. I had to do it to them snipe. I went Judge Judy on that pussy snipe. I went Judge Judy on that pussy snipe. I'm not loyal to anybody. I'm a demon. I'm not loyal to anybody. I'm a demon. I'm not loyal to anybody. I'm not loyal to anybody. I'm not loyal to anybody. I'm a demon. I have no loyalty for anyone. I have no loyalty for anyone. Never did, never will. Never did, never will. Shorty chose to be with a demon, sounds like her problem to me. Shorty chose to be with a demon, sounds like her problem to me. Ha ha. Ha ha. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. My money longer than James Cameron. My money longer than James Cameron. On and off the court, straight fundamentals. No funny business. On and off the court, straight fundamentals. No funny business. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Moving like Dracula, we get it back in blood. Moving like Dracula, we get it back in blood. You see it? I really did this. I'm really him. You see it? I really did this. I'm really him. Flipped a whole brick into an empire. Stop playing with me. Flipped a whole brick into an empire. Stop playing with me. I have no sympathy. I live for this shit. I have no sympathy. I live for this shit. I have no sympathy. I live for this shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm nice with it. Ha ha. I'm nice with it. Ha ha. My money long. My pockets deep. My money long. My pockets deep. No pocket watching in these parts. No pocket watching in these parts. We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks. We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks.
Oh my god. All right, I'm getting scammed by this. All right, anyway, here we go. Let's see how it went. We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks. Ha ha. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. We smoking runts. Shawty got a BBL, took that shit out because she couldn't run. I had to do it to them, snipe. I went Judge Judy on that pussy, snipe. I'm not loyal to anybody. I'm a demon. I have no loyalty for anyone. Never did, never will. Shorty chose to be with a demon. Sounds like her problem to me. Ha ha. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. My money longer than James Cameron. On and off the court, straight fundamentals. No funny business. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Moving like Dracula, we get it back in blood. You see it? I really did this. I'm really him. Flipped a whole brick into an empire. Stop playing with me. I have no sympathy. I live for this shit.
The breathing was good.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm nice with it. Ha ha. My money long. My pockets deep. No pocket watching in these parts. We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks.
The fuck is this? Okay. Is there a setting? There might be a setting for offsetting the delay. I don't think so. Bruh. Alright. I think I'm ready to play some Mario. That is pretty fun. My voice and my head actually hurts from the screaming and shit. Yeah, that's pretty fun. The game is called Voicer Choicer. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of pog. Kind of pog. Okay. I'll try a little Mario. See what happens. I'm just gonna fucking send it. Fuck it.
Yo.
Okay. 1 second.
Start over the Pannen react? Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. The Pannen video was, it was alright. Do a who done chat once? Link it. Who done chat ducks ain't. Okay. I don't know what it says. Simply the daily. Open the case. Pulling the files. Quiet channels take longer. Most of these days hold no stream at all, and everyone has to be read to find out. Oh, wow. Okay. Why did he choose the word constantly? Asparagus. Oh! Could you sing some opera to convince me? Booty? That's crazy. Make song, adds it to playlist. That is already half his one songs. I gotta see that. Toad? Dude, wait, what the fuck? Feeling a strong 6 on this stripper. You didn't make shit. Okay, there's no way. They bought a sub 6 times. Ooh. No way you say maybe after that qualifier. Okay. Isn't it faster than all the mistakes you're making, though? Yeah. He figured out stairs. Yeah, it's still pretty good. That's actually not bad. Some of those were some guesses for sure, but, you know, some of them I have built a case on a few of you. And Rooney's built some cases on some chatters as well, as we have seen by his PowerPoints. Specifically his PowerPoint on Luke. Okay. Let's do this shit. Alright. Unban Gibster? I'm good.
It's me, Mario.
Thank you, Beachy. When is the Simply Goon stream? That's after stream. Now that you've played it, you can do it every day for your daily streams. Yes, that's right. That's right. Every day. Honest opinion on scat? Like skibbity doo bop bebop boop? Or like... You're talking about the pooping stuff, not really for me, man. And I don't even respect it. Like, normally I would say, oh, I respect it. Like, yeah, not for me, but I respect it. And, but, yeah. I don't even know how you can, like, get into that, unironically. Like, it is there, like, a website or an app to find poop people? Because, like... I can't imagine, like, meeting someone on, like, a dating app or something, and then you just, like, bring it up. It's just, like, it's insane. Like, it's gotta be the most... I mean, maybe there's something that's even more outlandish, but, like... If I was with a girl, even if she was, like...
the hottest girl, coolest girl ever. I just could never. But I think she'd understand. Also, I don't think that's like a make or break. But if she's like, can I just poop on your chest like once? Or vice versa, like, I don't think I can do it now. I'm down to try a lot of things, but it's not a make or break. No, I mean like for the person. Like if you're into that, I would assume it's not a make or break if you met someone and you like them and then they're like, yeah, I'm not really into the poop thing. Like I think they could understand that. What if she wanted you to do it on her? I would never. Like, I'd be down to pee, but poop? Even pee, though, it's still... Oh, God, man. You want the girl update? Please give it to us, Gibster. Can we get your top 5 kinks? Sex. Kissing. Holding hands. Quality time. Physical touch. Come. Gaming.
Here we go!
She was soft launching, flaking the date, so I blocked her. What does soft launching, flaking a date mean? Hey. I'll run it back. She's like, oh, I have to unpack. I don't know if I'll make it.
Hey, Mario.
Was she like, oh, but maybe we could do another time? Or was she just like leaving it hanging? She was LARPing that Diddy Foyd. What don't you understand? I don't know what that means. Flaking is fine. But if you're flaking and there's no like alternative or anything, then yeah, that's... Yo, thank you for the pen. Appreciate it. Sorry, the cart. Holy shit, that was dusty. Ever thought about reading messages from chatters that aren't Jeff or Gibster? I just did. Hey.
Mario.
I do the takeaway and let them be, and usually they come back weeks or month later. Mario volume kind of loud. There. Should be... My mic might be a little low, too. Dude. I watched your world record. You were a different dude back then. What do you mean? I was blonde, shirtless, 100 pounds lighter. Glasses. True. You had a different sense of humor? Really? I feel like your sense of humor doesn't really change much. Especially once you're like an adult. But probably the memes and shit were definitely different. Wow. I feel like you were more mature then. I think I was more serious. I feel like I've gotten a lot goofier. I mean, I've always been goofy, but like on stream, I think I was more serious. But I was also just like very locked in with Mario.
And I mean genuinely, there is no fucking way I'm getting Green Chef. Did the motherfucking green giant shit peas in a box and ship it to me? Goddamn. I'd rather shove a spatula up my ass than put my pussy on the phone with Green Chef.
Green Chef. It's like 10 sponsors back, man. Yo, Taja. You're a bit more present then. I was like, I mean, I was meditating like every day. I have not been meditating. That shit definitely does get you a little more present for sure. If you at me again, Gibster, I'm gonna time you out again. For even longer. I had one really good meditating session and then never hit the same. It sounds like you got high or something. Meditating didn't do shit for like a very long time. It takes a while, I feel like, before you actually like get something. Guided meditation's pretty good though. I feel like you could do a guided meditation, and if you're really listening, locking in, that shit could get it. Guided meditation. Why'd you put it in quotes? You talking about like jerking it off? JOI? Pure joy? Are those videos good? Give some love if you see this simply from YouTube. I'm giving you some love, man. You're a blue. They're okay. I don't know. It sounds kind of weird. That sounds like too intimate. Sometimes I'd like give JOI to myself. I don't know if that's what you would call it, but I'm like dirty talking myself in my bed just to get myself going. But I have to be like feeling really freaky to do that. Digital footprint grows one step larger. Can you give us an example? No. I can't really remember. Restarting the run for you, man.
Thanks.
Rico, thank you for the 6 months.
Thanks.
I need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in.
Cheese is
with your
pacing.
pussy barely
Dude, Cheese has been having some
peeking
crazy runs.
from a low angle.
HMC
with your
gold.
face in it winking.
Whoa.
With your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arch is exposed, and
Yeah.
your toes clenched.
I can do that.
And your torso at 3/4 rotation, with your side boob and yo.
Cheese is pacing, but he is an LLL. But it is some pretty crazy looking pace. Yeah, Cheese world record is coming. 100%. It's gonna be so fucking cinema, dude. Unless Suiji comes out of the shadows. I don't know if has he been playing? I don't know if he's been practicing or anything. Because I think Suiji is still definitely like I feel like he definitely could have won 34 when he got world record. Yeah, any mods that could refund the TTS per chance? No, Cheese 100% can 134. He's been playing so fucking good. It's so hype. Speedrunning's kind of hype right now, man. Gipster message in Cheese's chat. If I had money, I would sub to your OnlyFans. That's how loyal of a chatter I am. Not parasocial, by the way. It's kind of a run-on sentence. $39.42 LOL. Holy. Super Mario World's also having a bit of a resurgence as well. I've been really enjoying watching Nifsky. I don't know if you guys have been peeping that at all, but the hunt for the perfect world record is fascinating. It's got to be the first time in history that I can think of. Like, no, that's always the thing. Every world record, it's always like, damn, that's really good, but like even when Suiji got 1435 16 star, it was like a perfect run, quote unquote, but like it obviously wasn't tied to the frame or anything. But the fact that he's actually going to be able to get tied to the frame for TAS is just... Are Nifsky and Lukiki like the only people that are capable of doing it? I'm not like I've only really been watching Nifsky. Hey man, I think I'm gonna make a buffalo chicken pizza. Just don't put mac and cheese on it, man. It'll ruin it probably. It's only them. My sub renews tomorrow. Can you genuinely answer if you have any intention of streaming in the next 30 days? I mean, I'll definitely stream in the next 30 days. Without a doubt.
Thanks.
Dude. It's fine, honestly.
Up the shirt at the mall
got the hose screaming for mercy. We're smoking on that deluxe double MIPS clip Durban Poison.
Thank you, Kip, for the 6. Whoa. Okay. Take it. Can't believe I sat through the whole setup for the voice changer, got called by my boss before the reveal. You didn't miss too much, but my Patrick voice is kind of decent. Kind of decent. Patrick is kind of an easy voice to do, though, I feel like. It's just like a deep voice. SpongeBob is fucking impossible, though. Yo, Wilkins? You use parallels to play multiplayer for the manhunts? I think it's called like SM64EX or something. Yeah, the guy who does the SpongeBob voice is like the chosen one. Like, I'm sure some people can mimic it kind of, but like I wonder if he just had that voice and like how that even comes to be. Like, did he just have that voice in his back pocket and he's like, he knew he could do it and he would like do it as like a party trick, and then it came to be SpongeBob. Ever have a manic episode and speak in tongues in the mirror? Yes.
Group masturbation begins in 5 minutes.
Your Finland line needs to be an alert. That shit was literally like dead on. Everything else was pretty whatever, but that, it was worth it for that. No way. Ball ride. Run her back. Honestly, the pace was pretty ass. Not too bad. Thoughts on the cheese run? I'm looking. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's incredible pace. He lost some time in Vanish, but it was so... I actually think the time loss in Vanish cap was good, because otherwise he might get too nervous, because it'd be... There's kind of like a balance with pace where, like, if you have the pace of your life, it can be nerve-wracking, but if you're like, okay, I've had runs better than this, then it's like, it's not as nerve-wracking. This, I don't know if this is his best pace ever. It's probably close still. Also, yeah, what up, Cobra? incredible. It's the worst nerves you've ever felt the world record run. I think I like hypnotized myself on that run. I was definitely nervous. But like, I think I've been more nervous. But during throws, I don't know, I don't really remember, to be honest. It's been so long. Bro, still talk about his world record run? He asked! That's not fair. This guy asked, man. Oh my god, I remember it like yesterday. What would you do to my hole? I'm good, man. T. Gibster of Steel.
It's me, Mario.
When is the Yoshi suicide any % happening? Yeah, I got you on. I'm not doing that. Does sound kind of silly though. Rather eat Arby's once or be locked in a room with Gibster for 1 week straight handcuffed together? It's a tough one, man. It's a fucking tough one. No! I'm gonna have to go to the Arby's. Alright, I'm gonna rate cheese. I wanna watch this run. GG's. GG's. I will catch you next time.